The most important question: should men pay on the first date? Don't answer that right now, though.
Mm.
Anyways, we came across this video where Charlie Kirk was hosted on the Iced Coffee Hour podcast.
Women want to be able, they want to be taken care of. I know this is like super provocative, but like deep down, they want a man to be able to provide for them financially.
Should a man pay on the first date?
100%. Like, what kind of a wuss beta male is splitting the check? But like, who are you? It's like, I'm just sorry. It's
I points at his own
First
friend.
of all, if I was on a podcast, I would never out you as some beta wuss, even if it was true.
Honestly, I just thought this guy wasn't being loyal to Steven at all, dude. He just kept calling him out.
I do think it's kind of what should we call it? It does help a little bit to break a little bit of awkwardness if this guy's insulting you unintentionally.
You talking about Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
All right, I guess that helps.
I would
Did
go
you
into debt and like scrub dishes before a woman paid for it.
I split the check quite a lot.
So
Quite a
I'm
lot.
sorry. I don't mean to offend you. You guys are great. That's income.
He's like, oh crap, I messed up.
I think that's
To me, I thought it was a great financial decision. I've just
okay. So from your prism, I totally get that, and like you have really good financial discipline. I'm sorry, like
see, but that just makes me think everything you do is a financial decision, and that's not the way you should live your life.
Agreed, but when it comes to dating, I wouldn't even think of it that way either. If that's your concern, don't date. Simple.
You're worshiping money too much if that's your concern, in my opinion.
And
I would be so humiliated if I find that to be like the greatest beta male like humiliation.
To save money?
To like the idea that a woman that you're trying to court. Now, if it's like a friend thing or
as a first date, you don't even know if
it
she's
doesn't
like
matter.
the quality.
It does not matter. I'm sorry. By the way, that money you save is not worth the honor that you compromise.
It's such a big deal.
It's a massive deal.
It just seems like modern day men are not paying for dinners anymore, dude. It's just kind of all gone out the door. All right. Question.
I feel uncomfortable. Sorry, what are my thoughts on what?
Go, no. What were you gonna say?
I even feel slightly uncomfortable if I'm just hanging out with a woman who's a friend and she's still paying. Like, I don't always pay for her, but it does make me feel weird every now and then. Like, I think the last time
I agree.
I think I might have paid. But anyways, continue. What were you gonna say?
Okay, but I think you kind of answered that. What are your thoughts on paying for dates in general?
I cannot imagine sitting there and asking, hey, are we splitting or confirming we're split? That just feels I can't imagine it.
I gotta agree with Charlie. It's a beta male thing to do. To not pay. Men, take initiative. Take the lead. I think this is bare minimum requirement for all
If you're
men.
worried about the money, don't date. Like it's not.
Agreed.
I agree with Charlie. It's not worth the honor that you're losing.
I agree with that.
You said that so beautifully.
Okay, but is there any moment where the girl can ever pay?
Can ever pay?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what moment or conditions would that be?
Are you talking like you're just kind of going out on dates, or you're already in a relationship, or
no, you're not in a relationship. You're just dating. Is there ever an instance while you're dating?
Yes.
Is there ever an instance? Okay, what is that?
You're being held at gunpoint, and the waiter says, "If you don't do this, your entire family will die. Let her pay."
Okay.
Then it is okay. Or you forgot your wallet. There's that too. Yeah, or you forgot your wallet. There's that too.
I was just ready to just yell at you and say wrong, but I agree with you on that. So as of right now, I got two things from Graham. The first one was it saves money. That's annoying. I disagree with him. The second, and if you're trying to save money and you can't afford the date,
okay, yeah,
don't go on the date.
Right. That's what you disagree with. Not the fact that it saves money. It for sure saves money.
It for sure saves money, but
sure.
No, I don't disagree with the fact that it saves money. It's the fact that if that's your main concern, then you shouldn't be dating.
Okay.
Right? But the second item was like he kind of shifts and says, well, you don't know if this person's worth paying for.
That's such a... Sorry.
Go ahead. Go for it. No, go ahead.
But just if that mentality is so bad to take into a first date, you don't even know if she's worth it yet. Come on. That's what you're here to figure out. And part of that is proving to her that you're worth it by paying.
I agree.
Continue.
I do think that the guy's just setting himself up already mentally to not give this a chance, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's already going in thinking like every girl I'm going to date, it's not going to be worth that first date payment,
Right.
essentially. And I think that's an issue already right off the bat. Secondly, there is a concern though, and this is where I may give it a slight, okay?
Careful.
It goes
Might call you a
against-
beta male wuss. Be careful. Continue.
I've heard some nightmares, horror stories where girls are pretending to go on first dates just to get a free meal out of the dude. Right?
Okay,
So that is
sure.
where I will give some credit to men being scared to paying fully on the first date.
But
I do think that's rare.
yeah, it is rare. And if it keeps happening to you, at some point, you gotta say it's your fault, man.
Get off Tinder, my
You're
dude.
picking the wrong people.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. Now, I think your response already answered this, but did you agree with Charlie's statement?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
A tiny
hell yeah,
bit.
that was greatly said. I think that money you save is not worth the honor
you
that
lose.
you compromise.
Oof.
That was it was very well said.
Yes. Hold up. I want to look through the comments really quick. I want to see what they said.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I split the check a lot. Babe, we can tell.
Hey, Graham's married, by the way.
I know. Yeah, that I do know. Financial
Yeah.
Wait, he's married now? He wasn't
He's
married then.
now.
I see.
Well-
Okay.
He wasn't married then, no.
Financial discipline is not splitting the check. Financial discipline is preparing for the date so that you don't have to split the check. Yes, agreed.
Mhm.
This is why
There was
I prefer,
another one that was funny.
This is why I prefer to date Republican men.
That one's kind of funny. But anyways, it seems like the comments largely agree with Charlie Kirk, and there was a couple funny ones. in
I'm
here.
trying to see if somebody agrees with Graham.
Dude, across all the comments that I've seen, not a single person agreed with.
I can't
Graham.
find one.
Yeah,
It is safe to say Graham is wrong. Yeah,
I would agree. Yeah,
that's crazy. Okay, what did Megan Kelly say?
Megyn Kelly's fully for what Charlie Kirk had to. Charlie Kirk had to say. And mind you, Megyn Kelly is actually a boss queen. And she's got herself figured out.
It's weird hearing you say that, but all right.
Anyway, I'm just being honest. Like anybody who thinks they're a boss babe, you are not. Megyn Kelly is. Do you disagree?
No, she for sure is a boss queen.
Very
Candid
nice guys that were
conversations.
so wrong on that, but they were sweet.
Yeah, well,
sweet young men.
Totally.
She's
And
commenting
I'll
on
tell you,
that?
I can relate to that
Yeah.
even as a working woman who obviously can support herself. But when Doug and I met, and I mean, if he had actually suggested that we split the bill or that I pay, he would have been out the window in a New York
you-
second.
Can you imagine fumbling somebody like Megyn Kelly because you you wanted to save money?
Biggest mistake of that man's life.
Jesus.
I mean, it wouldn't have even been a consideration. It was clear that he was taking care of me in that way. We both understood it. And then eventually in the course of our relationship, just because media is what it is, I wound up earning more than Doug just because, that's, how it is. But still, he takes care of me. Still, he's in the alpha
Yes.
role in our personal life. And I'm
Okay, this isn't how I think. It's just it came into my mind, so I want to ask you. Do you think she should have cut her salary so that her man still makes more? That thought just came into my mind. I wouldn't want her to do that. It'd be stupid, but it was funny.
No, does it bug you that she?
No, it doesn't.
Would it bug you?
I just thought it'd be funny if somebody was really trying to stay traditional. So no matter what, they have to take a pay cut so that their man can still make more. That's stupid.
But
Don't do
that's
that.
Honestly, that's what I love about Megyn Kelly. Like they both recognize that she makes more money, but she still understands that her husband now, he is still the alpha. She still relies on him a lot. He still leads the family.
And I bet he still pays, even if they share a joint
Absolutely.
checking account or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he still puts the car down, right?
Yeah, and I think that's just women understand that to be true. I feel, not the opposite.
I would dare to be provocative and say women like that, but that's just me. Sorry to be so out there and
Oh,
provocative.
wow. Hey, easy
Excuse
with what
me.
you say, buddy. We're not trying to get canceled out here. Anyways, to close this out, there are just things that are standard when it comes to dating.
Yeah.
Last time we talked about when setting up a date, you communicate with the person you set the date up with, letting them know what the details are.
You
Whether you're
confirm
gonna
the date.
Contact them.
you
You
set it
confirm
up.
the date, right? Yeah.
You take
that's
the
a
lead.
standard thing to do. You take the lead. Exactly. This is one of those things. You should always pay in the first date, man.
Yes.
Don't be a beta wuss.
Agree. Yeah, do your best to avoid that, and you'll be all right. All right, let's move on. Let's spin the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I am trying to think of how to fill the silence for the wheel spin. So this is me talking in order to fill said silence for the
All
wheel
right,
spin.
Daydreamer, what do we have?
Arbor Deserve.
Arbor Deserve.
Nice.
Yeah. Alrighty, Daydreamer. Before getting into this,
Okay.
it's a baseball game. I think it's Dodgers and another baseball team.
We don't watch sports other than some
Anyways,
boxing.
Was this too much? So we
Lady,
don't know what's
move.
going on here.
Oh! Bro, what happened?
So, okay. In this angle, we have no idea what's going on. But as
What
I
the
see it,
hell?
this
He
guy gets
kicked
double
him.
teamed and cheap shot twice, dude. 2 cheap shots
I
dude,
would-
straight to the face.
What did he do?
I don't know. So I was looking for a different perspective, and
Okay.
that's what the first video is. But I
Okay.
can hardly tell what's going on.
Okay, let's see this other. Let's see the other perspective, shall we? Oh. Nah. At least people stepped in right away.
Yeah.
Dude, that freaking... That kick to the head, though? Oof.
I think
Who
this
are they
is
hitting? Who are they
100%
ganging up on?
wrong.
Who are they...
It was the guy who initially
Sorry.
started. It was the guy who kicked.
Yeah, let me see. That's the guy who kicked right here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They have him. They got him by the hair. Yep. Nice. Oh, he's tripping. Oh, no. Yep. Get him. Get him. Kick him. Why are these two not fighting? Oh, okay. Did they get confused? It felt like they were on the same side for a bit, and then they got confused.
I have no idea what happened, but I think the guy who started hitting the guy who kicked was angry at the guy who kicked and just started beating
Wailing
him
on
up
him,
for
which is
whatever reason.
I'm completely fine with it. They didn't hit him
Yeah.
enough, to be honest.
But this is like, in my opinion, 100% wrong. Like the guy who got punched and kicked in the face, from what we could see,
Right.
did not deserve any of that.
And so the person who got wailed on by two dudes that kicked him, do you think he deserved to be wailed on? You think that was fine?
By the
By the other two guys?
people after the fact? Yeah. I wouldn't have cared if it happened, but sure, yeah, I'm okay with it.
To the extent that he got hit, yeah, I'm fine with it as well.
Yeah.
I think, if anything, I think he needed more punishment. That was not enough. That's crazy.
That was insane, dude.